Okay then, do excuse the rough look. I tried to do something with my hair. We did have our heating on very low through the night, but it was quite, I would say, warm to mild. It was horrendous winds. You can probably still hear it in the background. It was really bad all night. I don't know what time it started. It started about afternoon time, I think, didn't it? But it was more noticeable when you haven't got the TV on and you're laying down. I can safely say it felt like being on a boat. Really bad. I'm trying to stay positive, and I know for a fact that, you know, thanks for all the comments. I will get round to actually replying to them. I wouldn't say I'm feeling down, you know, it's one of those times now everything seems to be coming at me. We've had quite a few things, maybe people think they're mild, go wrong. It just seems to be a string of everything not straightforward. We had it planned, and we don't blame the people our caravan's going to. It was supposed to be when we leave here going to Sywell, where a caravan was going to be worked on from tomorrow. Then it was still going to be delivered today there by us, and then we'll carry on to where we live, because it was going to be delayed. And now we found out, I think it was Saturday after hubby communicated with him, bless him, because he's had some problems in his family and everything, that we can't take our caravan now until next Saturday. So we should be okay with the lockdown due to the fact we are actually giving this person work. He is swamped at the moment. He deals with motorhomes, caravans and things like that. So it is major work that we're having done on it, and quite pricey as well. But we are giving him work to see him through the lockdown, so I'm sure we'll be okay. It's not as though we're stopping in the caravan. I did have a comment about is the site remaining open. This one actually is New Lodge Farm. We plan to come again after the work had been done on the caravan, but it is closing on Wednesday. It was going to be expanded until the 20th of December to be open because of the lockdown and everything, but now that's questionable, so they can't say anything beyond the 2nd of December, and they're not taking bookings until obviously nearer that time. But there's a lot of contradicting comments, but I'm taking it that lockdown possibly will increase, and possibly, I don't know, with the schools being off for about a fortnight over Christmas and New Year, whether they will actually close a lot earlier and be closed for a month. I'm just speculating here, it might not happen. I know they don't want to do it with the schools, but we don't know. So that is it. This is closing Wednesday. We're at the process now of packing up as much as we can. We're taking the TV home, we're packing clothes up, non-perishable food, because it's unlikely that we may be using the caravan again due to further lockdown. If the lockdown was actually lifted on the 2nd December, we would come back here for at least one more weekend, you know, just to check everything out and empty it. And we do use vacuum packs, which I didn't actually include on my video, which we're going up probably for this, of everything we use in the caravan, and it just helps store things. And you can use the vacuum packs whether you're home, as I said, caravan or motorhome. We find them a godsend, especially for packing like the quilt, blankets, pillows, everything that's out of the caravan for the season. Normally it doesn't get packed up for very long, maybe 2-3 months at the longest usually. So I just wanted to quickly come on. I will not be doing a video of us actually packing the caravan up, because it looks very grey. Looks like we're gonna have rain. We've had wind. We haven't slept very well all night as well. Don't get me wrong, we've had a lovely weekend and we've kept busy. Also a video will be coming up on my planner. I did spend an afternoon and an evening doing my planner. As I said, I keep that going. going back to not necessarily a little rant, I'm trying to keep a smile on my face. Aside the caravan, I went to put my medication through online to find out one lot of medication I can't request. Has to be seen by a medical professional to see about extending this type of medication. The only thing is I'm going to run out of that medication very shortly, and I wasn't notified about this until I went on to do the request of medication. It's strange really, because I was at the surgery twice. I had my flu vaccination one time, then I had a B12 injection, and it is a little bit annoying that now I'm waiting for my GP to contact me back with a phone consultation to see whether I can get this medication. And then of course sometimes it sits at Boots electronically for 3 days sometimes. Not that I'm knocking Boots, because I know they're really busy, but I was hoping to get this medication Wednesday at the latest before everything, you know, sort of spirals out of probably whatever's going on. Although Boots do remain open even if it's just for prescriptions. On top of that, they tried to keep it quiet from me, but I knew something was going on between our son, who stayed at home, and hubby, that someone has graffitied outside our fence, which is big and annoying. It's obviously teenagers or kids. We have got cameras front and back, but this is going on to the alleyway bit, and this really does make me so angry, because hubby and our son work so long and hard hours, and you get kids doing this, and it is expensive. I refrained from actually painting the outside of the fence due to the fact that a few years ago this happened before, when we obviously painted our fence and they sprayed it, but we was away in Cornwall for 2 weeks when this all happened. We come back and found our fencing all sprayed. This time I didn't actually paint it, I only did the inside, which, as you've probably known, took me a couple of months to get done during lockdown. But we're up in an eye on whether to contact the police. They probably won't be able to do anything, but it's knowing how to actually remove it. Are they going to come back and continue? Because it is a fence that goes, well, it's a large fence actually, 6-foot fence that goes all the way around, and it's not nice. At least at the moment it is not, no swear words or anything like that. So yeah, a few things are not going well, but at least we're, I'd like to say, fairly healthy, fairly safe. So I don't think I'll be doing any more videoing today. I just wanted to come on and just say that I will get back to the comments as soon as I can. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.